All right, so I've done past, present, future already. And I took the bottom of the top of the deck card as the main energy. And then pulled two cards to explore what this is all about. The High Priestess and the King of Wands came out, and then the Ace of Swords. So not even going through the cards yet that came out. This message, this reading is about becoming and knowing are two different things. Becoming who you are, who you're meant to be, reclaiming becoming is one thing. Knowing who you are is another. Becoming and knowing. So the first card that made itself known to me is the High Priestess. She's sitting on a throne. She's poised. She's collected. I see the moon here. She's regal. She feels all-knowing. These two cards here, the King of Wands and the Ace of Swords, they're opposites, like polar opposites. However, they're both donning a crown. This is a call to you to know who you are, to take what is yours. Take your crown, king or queen. Take your crown boldly. Wear your regal clothing. Sit on your throne and outstretch your hand and take what's rightfully yours. It's about time. These are yours. The Ace of Wands is in your hand. The Ace of Swords. You've done all the work. There's nothing left to be done. But take what's rightfully yours and step into that. Once you step into that, right now we're doing it energetically. Right now I'm claiming this as my own energy also. Then we're the High Priestess, the High Priest, High Priestess, whatever you want to give yourself that pronoun. All right, this is what the reading is about. Stepping into who you truly are by standing up and sitting down. And I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to stand up and then sit down into my throne. I'm going to claim my crown. I'm going to claim this Ace of Wands also, the regalia, the royalty, the sword, the Ace of Swords, the armor, the roses, the flowers, the beauty, the scent, the fire that can burn the truth, burn the dross off anything and everybody, including self. And that gives an opportunity for my higher self to become one with me right now in this flesh, in the rest of my life in this flesh. And same for you, my friend. Same for you. In the past, you had the Five of Wands, the Knight of Wands. We went from a knight to a king. Five of Wands, you're fighting and arguing. Knight of Wands, you've moved from the Five of Wands to the Nine of Wands. Wounded warrior, exhausted, tired. And the last card in the past was the Fool. So you've done all the work. You could even see this as your 10th wand if you wanted to. So 10 of Wands. Oh, actually, I take it back. Let's keep this This is not the Ten of Wands. This is the Fool. And you'll see one in a minute. I like that the Sun's behind him. I like that he has loyalty around him. Loved. He's loved. And he's on a new journey. He's not alone. And again, look at the regality of his clothing. It's very similar to the High Priestess. Okay. All right. So in the past, in the past, fighting, working out, sparring, Knight of Wands, leader, quick movement, quick messages, quick to talk, quick to think, exhausted because you're going, another wand, Nine of Wands, you're alone, tired, exhausted. There's your arrow. And to me, that says you finished a cycle. You've done a lot of work, probably a retrograde refitting. And then you're starting a new journey. So there's the past, which could have been like last night, and then you woke up today. Where you are right now. Where you are right now is the Ace of Pentacles. That is beautiful. The Ace of Pentacles. And then this is the Knight of Cups. And for me, Knight of Cups in any tarot deck is, for me personally and as a reader, this is spirit. This is a God card. This is spirit. This is, you're not alone. So spirit has come here and was with you in the past when you went through all those difficult challenges, has brought you the reward, the award, the trophy, the gift for doing all the work, and to help you all. This is a result of taking a risk and stepping into the Fool card. This is your reward for June. Closer, if it's not now, it's in your presence. It's around you. You're stepped into it, or you will be stepping into it. Okay, because Spirit's here, got your back. And then you have the Seven of Coins, Seven of Pentacles. Ooh, I love that, because it's not talking about holding on to what you have. It's talking about letting go of what you have to make more space, in gratitude, to make more space, and calling in and attracting by planting and sowing those seeds and watering them, and making sure you pull the weeds out and space the seeds out enough, and speak that to them in love. And really, this is in your heart. This comes from you, the abundance, and Spirit's with you right now. So yeah. And then you have another ace, an Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, another new beginning, a hand of God stepping in, or hand of Spirit, or your higher power stepping in to give you another blessing, a major victory. Wow. I love that. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Seven of Coins, Ace of Wands. And really, I think this where you are right now is bookended by two aces to tell you that rest, and fall into line with Spirit. Be mindful and go within always. Follow your gut, your intuition, because that's where Spirit is right now with you. And you've done the work. And the work that you have done in your lifetime, in the past 6 months to a year, maybe the last 21 years, 30 years, is the rewards are here. They've arrived. They're already here. And Spirit has brought them to you because of what you've done, is ultimately what I'm getting. That is incredible. And in the future, so I held back earlier on the Ten of Wands, even though I wanted to say it, but it was here. It's in the future. You've completed a whole work life cycle, whether that's internal work, spiritual work, past life work, working with your other half, your spouse, and ending a life cycle with them, and then exiting from the relationship, or that if that's not the spouse, it's a family or friend. It's completing a cycle at your last employer, the last business you started. You're putting it aside. It's done. It's time, and something else to make, and it's leaving because to make room for something else, and to celebrate in gratitude this completion of a connection with something or somebody. Okay, and that could be yourself, your old way of doing things, life before the fool. Right? Because right now you're with spirit and your higher self. And celebrate that. Because of who you are, you truly are. And that really speaks to these cards that are the bones, the story outline of this fool's journey story. The story outline are these three cards. This is the script. This is the teleplay. This is the TV series, movie that we're going to watch and see for your reading. So this is who you, because of the work that you've done, because you invited spirit to take the wheel, your higher self to take the wheel. You've dealt with the debris in your life, the Ten of Wands. You've dealt with the Pentacles in your life. Yeah, the Wands and Pentacles. Your heart in this card here, I'm just going to flash back right down to the very first card out, was the Five of Wands. You see that? Those two hearts? I see that as a heart split in half. Like your heart was broken. Somebody, something, somewhere broke your heart. You went through the whole life cycle, the fool's journey, this TV episode, and this of dire darkness, and you rose above with spirit. You invited spirit, God, creator, great mystery, to take the wheel, or your higher self, or your guides, your spirit guides, to take the wheel. Your ancestors are here because they've given you these gifts forever, the eternity sign forever, so you can create anything you want. So what I suggest delving into, what are my values and gifts? Write it down, because when you do that, the sun, ultimate joy and happiness. Ultimate joy and happiness, and you're never alone. And it's time to celebrate. June on, I'd say for the rest of your life cycle, it's time to celebrate. It's time to really know who you are. Write down your values. Write down your dreams. Make it a bullet. Just, you don't have to get detailed. Bullet form. 10 things. Values. What are the some things I value in life? Okay. Money you value. How do you value it? You spend it as soon as you get it? Is your wallet crammed with change and bills? Or are your bills all flat in your wallet, no crinkles, they're uncrinkled, and they're all facing the right way, and you're respecting what you have? You're valuing money, currency. You pay your bills on time. Are you cutting down on things that in the long run don't benefit your body or your mind? Like, are you cutting out things like that? Are you abusing tobacco? Are you abusing alcohol? Are you abusing your money by gambling? Are you going out to exercise? Are you working out? Are you exercising your mind? Are you spending time with like minds? Are you going to relapse and go back to the fight? Arguing, being bitter, of two hearts and two minds. Meaning, I say one thing, but I'm still doing the old way. That's a calling card. It's the Fool's Journey. What are you going to do? This is a great, I see things, I'm a screenwriter and an author. I see this as a beautiful, a beautiful episode. I mean, if you watch Made on Netflix, it's not that spicy or traumatic. This reading goes that way though, because I see the Magician here, and I see the Ten of Wands here. I see this Seven of Pentacles. I mean, Seven of Pentacles is way better than a Two of Pentacles, right? You've done a lot of work, but there's still a ways to go. But look at that. The whole time you're guided by two God hands coming in. Yeah, great reading. All right. Tell me what you think. Actually, let's get one more final. Give us a little, give us can we just give us a little bit more about the Seven of Pentacles? I'm curious about what that's about. Give me an alternate ending for the Seven of Pentacles. Alternate ending. Alternate ending. We have the Knight of Coins. Seven of Pentacles. They're telling me, stop it. That's a slow burn. The Seven of Pentacles it's a slow burn of wealth coming your way, but it's in your hand. So the slow burn, the slow process, it's you. It's me. We're just slow. That wealth and abundance is in your hands, silly goose. So that says to me as a reader that you have many gifts that you're aware of. They're there. You know that they're there. But yeah, you're like waiting for someone to tell you what to do. You're probably watching a lot of YouTube videos, tarot videos, trying to get enough fuss in the gas to go when you have a full tank, and just step on the pedal. Dive into the unknown. Go for it. Go for it. This is a call to action to go from the Knight of Coins, slow moving, which is nothing wrong with that. The Knight of Coins to what? To what, Spirit? Tell us. What could we give us a suggestion? We could go from the Knight of Coins, slow as molasses. Oh, of course, well thought out. Into the unknown dreams and daydreams, or what? Or what? Or what? Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Move, go, just go inside. Go within. Go within. Meditate. Self-talk. Write it out. Plan. Talk with your higher self. And do. And better yet, look, put your crown on. Take on your role. Ask for help. You're not alone. Ask somebody for help. Ask your brother or sister, your mom or dad, your teacher, your grandma, your bestie. Ask somebody around you that is already done what you want to do. For advice, ask them. I would take some time to focus on breathing, not from your chest up here, but from your gut. She is the Queen of Cups. Trust me, she does breath work. She is the queen because she at some point began to learn new things like breath work, and breath work will eventually guide you to restore who you once were, that that fiery where is that card, that fiery king. Okay, so he's giving you this energy, but it's telling you, the Two of Pentacles is here to tell you, get up off your arse and do it. Try it. Take a risk. Go now. Go. Go.